What is that flag over there?
Do you know what this flag is? Because if you don't know, now you're about to know, human. Hello and welcome to the Daily Think Share. My name's Zach. I'm here to bring to you what I've been thinking about, sharing about, talking about, listening to that doesn't belong in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. I wanted to share a little bit. This is given to me by a mentor, former teacher, and a colleague that I really respect. This right here is the flag that was dropped right after the 19th Amendment was passed in America. So this is effectively the 19th Amendment flag. It is the woman's right to vote in America. The reason that it has stars on both sides, as they were building the flag, they needed 36 state legislators to pass the amendment. That was what they needed for a 75% vote for a new amendment to be passed. So the question is, why do I have it in my classroom? Some people might see this and say, well, you know, it represents one of the morals that women are equal to men, or at least they ought to have the same rights as men. And I wanted to say more about that because I think what people don't realize is that there's still a lot of inequalities out there. I'm gonna put a link up here, a TED Talk from Debbie Sterling. She's the CEO of Goldie Blocks. So Goldie Blocks is a company making toys, but they're specifically marketed towards young girls. As we know, when you go to the toy store, what do you see? Say it out loud. Yeah, that's right. You see pink when you go to see the girls aisle. Fact is that there's two clear aisles. You can tell the difference without looking at the word boys and girls.
That's kind of the sad part.
One of the things she realized as she was doing research was that one of the reasons that women are not going into engineering and mathematics as much actually has something to do with the toys that they play with as children. So a lot of the spatial reasoning skills required in engineering and higher level math, science, physical science classes, a lot of those skills are actually built when children are pretty young, working with Legos, working with Kinects, and a lot of those different toys that boys are introduced to and oftentimes not girls. So she decided she wanted to make a change. The fact is that in high school, you don't really see the differences. And I believe the stat was 2013, 53% of the college degrees earned were by women. They actually have a higher majority. However, once it went to the computer science, engineering, physical science, or mathematics, computer science they got 18% of the degrees. Engineering was 20% to the 80 for men. When it came to jobs after engineering, only 15% of the engineering jobs out there are held by women. One of the reasons really I want to point out that this flag is here to show that even though the marketplace, the workplace, the college campus might not look even, the fact is that women are absolutely capable of it. You know, one of the really things that spoke to me when I was watching this video was the first commercial that Goldie Blocks did. I'll put the link up here. I couldn't tell you why, but I literally got teary-eyed for a moment.
You think you know what we want, girls? Pink and pretty, it's girls. You like to buy us pink toys, and everything else is for boys. It's time to change.
You don't always know what we want, even though you're gonna market that to us. Haven't you ever thought about looking at us for our brains instead of the way we look? We need to start seeing that. We wanna see that in the marketplace where the jobs are. Another huge disparity is actually CEOs. If you look up Fortune 500 companies, only 4% of those are represented by women. Think about that. That's really small. What my goal of having this flag here is to point out the fact that women are capable of doing whatever they set their minds to, even when the marketplace says otherwise, when 4% of CEOs are women, when 15% of engineers are out there are women. I'm here to say that is going to change. That's what I'm hoping this flag helps to inspire women to see that they can go into engineering. It's not a men's field. Just because they don't see a ton of women out there in the profession doesn't mean it's not for them. In the comments, let me know, what do you think? Are you glad that it's in here? What other flags would you like to see me put up in here? Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you like this, give it a like. If you want to receive daily updates when I come out with these videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Stay weird.